Welcome to this list of some of the best right wingers, right midfielders, right inside forwards Football Manager 2019 have to offer. And for this list, I've focused on players that are 28 or younger. First up on the list is this young Argentinian winger, Palacios. And he's only 19 years old. And still, it's 4 seasons ago that he made his debut in the Argentinian Premier League. Still has definitely some room left for development. But every scouting report I gotten from this lad in different saves just shows that he has a huge potential. And then on to the next guy, and that's Leon Bailey. And Bailey made his Bundesliga debut 2 seasons ago, and it looks like this ambitious youngster is heading in the right direction. At 20 years old, a lot of his stats are already fantastic, and especially if you look at the physicals here and the technical stats, they're just insane. He still needs some improvements maybe on the mental side, but things are starting looking so good for this wonder kid. So good. Then on to the next guy, and that's Inder, and this young Turkish player has already managed to get 11 caps and scored 4 goals for his national team. And last season, he had a great first season in Roma, played really well, and look at his stats. I mean, he still have a few years when he can develop, but he already looks at the level where he would be a regular starter for a lot of clubs in this game. And then for the third place, we are heading to the top 3 now. In third place, we have Ferran Torres. And this 18-year-old made his debut in La Liga last season. And looking at his potential, he definitely have a lot more games at the highest level coming up in the future. And still room for some improvement, especially on the mental side. But a thing you need to notice here is his best role is a winger. And these are the stats that are highlighted for a winger. So yeah, he has some weaker stats around. But if you look at the stats that are most important for a winger, almost all of them looks pretty good, or at least decent. He's only 18 years old. So take a look at these stats that are highlighted for the winger role and imagine like 4 seasons. So when he's 22, and all of these has increased to like 3, 4, 5 steps, he's going to be insane. Definitely going to be a fantastic winger. Then to second place, we have this Federico Chiesa, and this Italian winger is actually, he's only 20, but he's heading into his 3rd season playing in the first team football in Serie A. And look at these stats. I mean, it almost looks like he doesn't even need to develop anymore because they are so good. I mean, you really need, like, can you even find a bad stat for him? Sensational. So many high stats here. 15, 16, 17, all over the place. He's only 20, and he's already a player that would be a starting player in most teams in this game. So, fantastic player with a bright future. And then, for the first place, and you know who's going to be number 1. I even know who's going to be number 1 before starting to work with the list. It's basically nothing needed to be said. It's this guy. You know who it is. You didn't need to watch a video to find out about him. He is fantastic. He's by far currently the best young right winger. And yeah, words are enough. But that's it for this list. If you have any thoughts about it, do you agree with the players I selected? Have I missed one of your favorites? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching.